Welcome back, friends. I'm glad you're still here. Hopefully, that means you're ready for another year of adventures in 2024. Join me as we travel to historic and interesting destinations off the beaten path while creating more cinematic style videos with a better story to try and reach 1,000 subscribers. Let's get started with a quick overnight trip to Kernville in the mountains outside of Bakersfield, California. This area is only 3 hours from home, but a location I have yet to explore. Winter isn't the best time to come because it's cold and a lot of roads and mountain passes are closed because of snow. We decided to stay on this authentic 1890s farmhouse that we found on Airbnb. This charming house sits on 14 acres in the mountains, but is still close to town. It exudes authenticity with its log cabin walls and a stacked stone fireplace, which created an inviting atmosphere for our stay. As you can see, the mornings were cold, so it was nice to have solid walls instead of the rooftop tent. We were so glad to have a nice warm cabin with an endless stack of firewood where we could research and plan our day's adventure. One of the first stops we made after getting to Kernville was the local ranger station for books and maps on the area. They had a lot of good information that I'll have to sort through before my next trip. The ranger recommended visiting Keyesville since it's at a lower elevation and doesn't have any snow. The area has a rich mining history and dirt roads, which is what we were looking for. The historic Keyesville town site is little more than a ghost town today, but it played an important role in the early settlement of California. The town site is located on private land, but there are many historic resources in the surrounding area, some of which include mortar holes, placer and hard rock gold mines, the Walker Cabin, cemetery, and the old Keysville Fort. Before heading out on today's adventure, we stopped at Cheryl's Diner for a good old country breakfast. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you're Cheryl, correct?
I'm Cheryl.
I was hoping to encounter a little bit of snow on this trip, but the majority of roads in this forest were closed to keep people out. The only open road with snow on it was Highway 155, which leads to the Alta Sierra Ski Resort. The ski resort is only open on weekends and holidays, and today is a Friday. We decided to drive up the mountain anyway, just to see the snow and get a feel for the area. Road crews were hard at work clearing snow from the previous night before the area is inundated with people tomorrow. Alta Sierra Ski Resort is at an elevation of 5,700 feet and is located on the Kern River Ranger District of the Sequoia National Forest. The ski resort is used primarily as a day resort, catering to skiers, snowboarders, and recreational snowplay patrons through operation of a designated tubing park.
And so this is where there's a trail that starts here. That one is the Freeway Ridge Trail, and then the Black Gulch one, I think it's this one that comes
They
in.
intersect
There's like
at
a bunch.
some point.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a whole bunch. I know that other map would probably help a little more too. But so yeah, so that river's right here. So you'll kind of hit the river more here.
The California Gold Rush brought a flood of immigrants into California. When gold was discovered in the nearby Greenhorn Mountains in 1854, a new wave of miners began to pour into the Kern River Valley. Placer miners began to scour the drainages and gulches, hoping to strike it rich. In 1854, Captain Richard Keyes located the first lode mine in the valley. Within a few years, Keysville was born and grew into a bustling boom town. By the early 1860s, the mining camps were largely abandoned as weary prospectors moved on to more promising endeavors. From 1853 until 1820, Keysville was the center of both placer and quartz gold mining. The original Keys mine is still active. On the knoll just below the town site, you might be able to see the outlines of an earthwork fort, built to meet a possible Indian attack in 1863. The nearby Mammoth Mine was discovered by Captain Maltby in 1855. By 1857, Captain Maltby and Company had built a stamp mill on the banks of the Kern River. Other mills, erected by Kern Valley pioneers Isabella Leitner and Captain Keyes, were also located in this area. We bumped into this local man who was really happy to point out one entrance to the Keys mine.
Yeah, so that's one of the mines. They have a couple of other entrances up above.
I need a headlamp. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Be safe.
It doesn't go back very far. It looks like there's quartz back there. Come on in. Let me get out of the way.
Somebody broke through this barrier. Looks like it's caved in too.
I had to resist the urge to keep exploring. Fortunately, my wife was on this trip, and she kept me focused on the mission. Sort of. She was acting as the navigator, and got caught up in the novelty of the area also. It was her idea to press on just a little bit further. What did you find on Gaia?
So, found Mammoth Mine. If continuing up this road, it's gonna fly, and we're gonna take the left side. I'm not sure if that's a trail or if that is a dirt road for 4x4s. And then from there, it'll take us up to Mammoth Mines.
How far up this road?
Not very much further, actually. Stop here and we would go left.
Left straight or left?
Left straight.
Okay. We're not going to do that today, right? We're going to turn around.
Let's keep going. So from this point, approximately 0.3 miles.
You know, this is all BLM land, so we could camp out here too.
Not a bad place to camp.
No, I don't think it is.
Can go down that way to the right?
Yeah, but look further up. You're not going to want to do that. We'll take a... But this is the road to Mammoth Mine?
Yes.
Although there's this way. I saw the rutted part and it looked pretty gnarly. How far up this road?
Oh, not too much further.
There's a rut, don't get freaked out.
Don't like this. Can we go back? Can we go back, please?
Yeah, we can. We're calling off the drive to Mammoth Mine. The road's really rutted. It's probably better to do this with another vehicle. So we'll have to do that another time. But I think I found a good lunch spot. As soon as I back through all of these ruts.
You're going that way, right? That way.
I can't go that way any further. I'm running out of road.